Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you keep finding yourself battling the same temptation, a struggle that no one knows about? It's frustrating, discouraging, even shameful. And if you've ever wondered, why me? You're not alone. But what if I told you that this hidden struggle isn't a sign of weakness, but a sign of your calling? The truth is, those who are chosen by God are often the ones who face the fiercest battles with lust. Why? Because the enemy doesn't waste time attacking people who aren't a threat. He targets those with purpose, those God has anointed for something greater. This isn't just about human weakness. It's a spiritual war designed to keep you distracted, drained, and disconnected from your destiny. Today, we'll uncover 5 shocking reasons why chosen ones struggle with lust and how to break free. Reason 1, the enemy's target is clear. The moment you become a threat to the kingdom of darkness, you become a target. Satan isn't wasting time on lukewarm believers. He's going after those actively pursuing God's purpose. Lust is one of the most effective weapons the enemy uses because it's designed to attack the mind, emotions, and spirit all at once. Just like Samson, a man chosen by God, the enemy introduced Delilah to weaken his strength through lust. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. 1 Peter 5:8. Reason 2, emotional vulnerability. Chosen ones often carry the burden of deep emotions, empathy, compassion, and spiritual sensitivity. While these qualities are a gift, they can also leave you vulnerable to lust, which offers a false sense of comfort or escape during emotional lows. King David, a man after God's own heart, struggled with lust when he was emotionally isolated, leading to his infamous sin with Bathsheba. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Proverbs 4:23. Reason 3, spiritual highs followed by lows. Ever notice how right after a powerful encounter with God, temptation seems to hit hardest? After Jesus fasted for 40 days and nights, Satan came to tempt him. Because spiritual victories often leave you physically and emotionally drained, making you more susceptible to the enemy's traps. And lust is one of the easiest ways Satan tries to exploit that moment of weakness. Then Jesus was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. Matthew 4:1. Reason 4, unchecked thoughts and imagination. For chosen ones, the mind is a powerful tool, filled with creativity, vision, and deep thought. But if left unchecked, those same thought patterns can become a breeding ground for lust. The battle often starts in the mind, long before it manifests in action. That's why Scripture urges us to take every thought captive. We take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. 2 Corinthians 10:5. Reason 5, isolation and spiritual burnout. Chosen ones are often called to walk paths that few understand, and that sense of loneliness can drive people into destructive patterns. Lust may become a coping mechanism in moments of isolation or burnout. Elijah, after his powerful victory over the prophets of Baal, retreated in fear and exhaustion, proof that even the strongest can feel overwhelmed. In moments of weariness, lust often presents itself as an easy distraction. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. Breaking free from the struggle. The enemy thrives in secrecy. The key to overcoming lust lies in accountability. Confide in trusted spiritual mentors or friends. Prayer and fasting, deep spiritual warfare, requires intentional time with God. Renewing your mind. Immerse yourself in Scripture and let God's truth fill your thoughts. Embracing God's grace. Remember, no matter how intense the battle feels, God's mercy is greater. If you've been battling lust in secret, know this: you're not alone. God's chosen ones are often the very people the enemy targets most. But with God's strength, you can rise above it. If this video encouraged you, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more faith-filled content from Hope Unshaken.